Problems that was given from your homework last week. Just want to make sure everybody understands. We're going to be creating equations. They're creating matrix from an equation, just like the previous video shows. You need to put the matrix inside a box in order for it to be included as a matrix, and every different variable gets a column. Remember, columns are going up and down, so we have an x variable, a y variable, and we always have to include the equal so that the calculator knows what it's doing. The number in front of x here, some of you are still putting 0. If it's there, it cannot be 0. That is an understood 1. The number here in front of this y is a -3. Some of you are still writing 3. If it says minus, it means negative. And the number after the equal sign is 5. Same thing for the next row. We have a -3 in front of x, a 6 in front of y, and an 8 in front of the equal sign. Now the matrix would be this part right here, and the dimensions are a 2 by 3. Okay, looking here at this equation, or this one, a little bit bigger of an equation. You have more variables here. You always want to make sure you have every variable accounted for. We have an x variable, a y variable, a z variable, and let's make sure there are no other ones below. No, so that means we can now put our equal. So right here we have the number in front of x is a 5. Number in front of y here, remember, that's an understood 1. Z, -4. And the equal sign is also a -4. Remember, minus means 0. If you're still getting the hang of this, call them out as you go. Second row, what number's in front of x? There is no x. That's what it looks like to have a 0 there. Numbers in front of y, -3. In front of z, -6. And your equal sign is -21. This next row, this got a lot of people. A lot of you wrote 0, 0, 0 straight across the bottom. That is a -1, -1, -1, -6. If they are there, you must at least have a 1. If you look here, this is missing. Therefore, that would be the 0. So there is your matrix. The rows 1, 2, 3. By columns 1, 2, 3, 4. The dimensions are a 3 by 4. Okay, another example. This is why I say it's important to make sure you're looking at every row for your variables. If you look here, we have a C in this row, an A in this one, a C in this one, but a B in this one. It doesn't matter if it only has 1 like this first one, 2 like the other ones. You must account for every variable. I'm going to put them in alphabetical order. So we have an A here, a B down there, and a C there. Now, if these were all in the same row and it said CBA, then I would have put CBA. But because they're in different rows, I'm going to go ahead and account for that. So if you look at this first one, what number is in front of A? There is no A. What number is in front of B? There is no B. The 5 is in front of C, and it equals 15. Looking at that second one, we have a 3 in front of A, nothing in front of B, a -2 in front of C, and a 12 with the equal sign. Last row, what number's in front of A? Nothing. B, 2. C, it's there, so it can't be nothing, so it has to be 1, and then a 10. It doesn't matter that the majority of these are 0. It is still a 1, 2, 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4 matrix.